Hi there, Facebook, YouTube, all of the wonderful people that are into natural living, herbs, and so forth for health benefits. I just thought, had to wipe the steam off of it, that I would share with you, and I really meant to start from the beginning, but you could still you see the ginger, you see the cinnamon sticks, you see the oranges, that's the elderberry. So of course, what am I making? Elderberry. This will be for elderberry syrup, elderberry tinctures, and so forth and so on. So I wanted to share with you, and I really meant to start it off so I could show you all of the different portions that I put in it. But the main thing I wanted to tell you about, if you know the benefits of elderberry and what it can do for your body and what it can do for your immune system, that is most important. You know, a lot of people talk about elderberry. However, a lot of people don't tell you the goodness of elderberry. Elderberry syrup is, you can get the juice, you can get the capsules, you can get the gummies, and I make my elderberry with ginger and just a little cinnamon. Sometimes I put a little thyme in it. Sometimes I put a little bladderwrack in it. It depends on what the reason is and how the situation is. The reason I'm making it for whoever I'm making it for at that time, or if I'm just making it for my own household, elderberry will definitely improve your immunity. Whether you are ill or not, whether you have a cold or not, elderberry is your go-to because of what it does do. And you know, elderberry, it comes from the elder tree, and they say it comes from a lot of European cultures, but I also know that there are portions of Africa and portions of Jamaica that they also have the elderberry tree, and it has anthocyanins in it, which is comparable, I guess you would say, to red raspberries. It's 6 times the amount of what's compared to strawberries. Elderberries can boost your immune system in so many different ways. It's good for children. It's good for, it has the vitamin C in it. It has vitamin C and vitamins D, and it supports any type of, like say for instance, you're coming down, this is the season around, September, October, when we start seeing a lot of colds and things like that, and this is the time that you really need to take elderberry because of what it will do for your system. You know that they are packed with antioxidants, and they help fight off inflammations. Did you know that it's even good for stress? Yes, it is even good for stress. And some people say that it helps to prevent the flu season. Of course, you know, right now we're dealing with the COVID season. And so the importance of taking it now is like none other, you know, because we are in the COVID season. We are in the flu season. We are in just allergies and things like that, you know, and some people use it for pain relief. Some people use it for swelling because, of course, it fights off inflammation, and it helps induce sweating, which sweating is always good for when you're having colds or any type of virus in your body. It's a diuretic. It's also a laxative. And if you got a lot of toxins in your body, it will help get rid of the toxins. It's good for headaches. Did you know that it's also good for dental pain and nerve pain? Did you know that? I bet you didn't. A lot of people take it, and I know my mom, believe it or not, she used to make jam with her elderberry. she used to take the flowers of it and add a little honey to it, even though I don't use honey for my sweetener. But I remember when she used to use it. Find out a lot more as you grow older about different things. Not saying that you can't use honey. Just make sure it's coming from somewhere in your neighborhood, in your state, because it'll be more beneficial to you. So let's just take into consideration going and buying you some elderberry syrup, elderberry gummies, elderberry tinctures. You know about the tinctures? The tinctures are made with alcohol, drinking alcohol. I make them. I use organic vodka. Sometimes I use a different brown bourbon, depending on the customer. And some people don't like white liquor. So whatever the situation is, I try to make it toward that individual. But this is a good go-to, something that you need in your home. It's good. Did you know that it's even good for oxidative stress in the body? Did you know that? So I'm just trying to share with you all the wonderful things that elderberry can do for you, for your family, for someone that you may know that's suffering from any of these types and forms of inflammation, colds, runny nose. Inflammation can come, and of course we know that Dr. Sebi used to always talk about that all of your diseases come from inflammation in your body. That's why I also add bladderwrack to my elderberry, because bladderwrack also fights off inflammation and gets rid of all those toxins and inflammation in your body. Sometimes I even take the water after my sea moss is cleaned. I save the clean water, and I even use it to make my elderberry. So it's so many different things that you can do for it. I just wanted to share, and I hope that you're having a wonderful day. And especially if you do a lot of traveling, this is definitely a go-to. And if you don't want to take the liquid, they have them in capsules and the gummies. Keep them with you. This is the time of year, and so you want to reduce the symptoms that's caused by these different viruses that's floating around, especially COVID. So I hope this is a little help for you, and I hope that it also assists you in any area of your life. Always know that most of your herbs cover a wide multitude of different things, especially when they're high in antioxidants, which elderberry is. So you have a great day. Make you some elderberry. Let me give you just a little bit about here. This is 8 cups of water, 2.5 cups of elderberry, and I also use hibiscus in my elderberry. I'm not going to tell you all about the hibiscus because I want you to do a little research on your own, but this is a little sneak peek, and trust me, this is rich elderberry. So you have a wonderful day, and make sure, above all, you keep your immune system intact. Have a great day. Signing off, Emah's Garden, ema'sgarden.com. Blessings.